I've been dreading making this particular video, but here we are. If this is your first time seeing me, I'm Ben Marcum. I am a professional headshot photographer based in Louisville, Kentucky. And let me start with a little story. Last week, I went to go work with a company who needed headshots for like 15 people on their team. When I got there and I was setting up, they told me that they had tried to go the AI headshot route. From the beginning, it was full of problems. So the first thing they had to do was collect images from 15 people on their team, which was taking time away from their work day, and it kind of annoyed a lot of people. Then they had to upload all of those photos to an AI headshot generator, and they kept trying to get the images, but they said just things were never quite right. Like they would get close to looking like the person, but not looking like the person. You know what I mean? Those images also were never consistent. They couldn't get the same background in every image. The lighting would be slightly off. And they kept fiddling with it, and they took like a day and a half for two senior officials in the company working on this project to finally get irritated and just call me. So the day of the shoot, I bring my studio to their location, I photograph all 15 people, spend time with each one coaching them and helping them select their photos, loading my studio out and getting back to my space in around 4 hours. And I had the edited photos delivered to them the same day. So in an attempt to save time and save money and make their life easier, they complicated their lives. They also got to experience the phenomenon known as the uncanny valley. And it's something that I know at least I experience every time I see an AI headshot, and I think a lot of other people do. So what that means is it's the theory that as something approaches the look of a human, that's achieving the perfection of human, things are just off a little bit. And that feeling makes us feel uneasy. It's like, I know that's supposed to be the person, but it's off just a little bit. I've experienced this in person. So I have never personally used an AI headshot generator. My headshot's pretty good if I do say so myself, but I do use it on social media. And recently, Meta has taken to showing you previews of what it would look like if you were to bring your photo to life. So they take my face and they start moving it around and plastering smiles on it and doing things. And it's not me. I don't move like that. I don't smile like that. None of that is me. And seeing it makes me feel uncomfortable. Part of the reason for that uncanny valley situation is AI tries to make things too perfect, right? Like we all have imperfections that we don't register on the day-to-day, but when they're not there, people notice. For example, a lot of people have slightly different size eyes. If you look at mine, they are a different size. Rarely anyone is perfectly symmetrical, and AI has a tendency to make skin too perfect. It looks kind of plastic, and the smiles never feel right. The eyes always look just a little blank. They just simply don't feel human. And then let's consider what the AI headshot generators promise. They promise that this is going to be a fast, easy experience that gets an excellent photo of you. So let's actually break down fast a little bit. So first thing you have to do is find decent photos of yourself, typically a couple for the best results. You've got to upload those, and it's going to spit out a lot of variations for you to go through, which can cause analysis paralysis. Think about it this way. Have you ever sat down at night wanting to watch something, so you turn on Netflix and you start just scrolling through all of the titles, but you don't know what you want to watch, so you keep scrolling and you end up getting annoyed and just go, whatever, and go to something that you've already watched 5 million times, or you just turn the TV off. Happens to me all the time. Too many options without some guidance of a professional can become stressful. When I'm working with somebody in the studio, there are a lot of options to go through, but I help. I'm here to go, this is good and here's why. This may not be as great. This expression's a little bit off. This is close, but I think we can do better if we do this, etc. As opposed to somebody just staring at a gallery of images that already don't quite look like them, trying to decide which one is best. you also have to consider what is the point of a professional headshot. A professional headshot is not just a pretty picture of you. A professional headshot is there to help you make connections with people in your network on places like LinkedIn or via your website. It's there to help sell you to clients or potential employers. So it serves a specific function. It has to let people know who you are genuinely. It has to connect with people in a way that an artificial image, at least as of right now in 2026, can't do. And there's a distrust built around AI headshots already. In 2024, 2025, Ringover did a poll with recruiters, and 66% of recruiters said that if they found out that a candidate was using an AI headshot, they were already put off and were more likely to pass over the person. The reason that happens, and I'm sure it happens more than just that particular poll, is that you're putting yourself out there and saying, this is me, this is who I am. And when people find out that's not who you are, it's what a computer thought that you were, it's now set up a distrust. And one more story from my studio. I had a client not too long ago come in for professional headshots, and we created a lot of images for him. And he told me midway through the session, I tried AI headshots, to which I asked, okay, so you tried it, and then you booked me anyway. So what was the difference? And he was like, well, they were okay. He's like, but at the end of the day, I wanted something human, and I wanted a person on the other end of the phone. If I needed something, I wanted to know I had a person to reach out to. I wanted to know that I had connection, and I wanted my images to feel real. And another thing to consider that I don't think a lot of people think about, read all those terms of services and make sure that if you do use an AI headshot generator, you know how they can use your images. A lot of them say that they can use your images for anything, so it's completely possible you see yourself on the big screen someday for a movie you didn't audition for. And look, I realize that the AI genie is out of the bottle and it's not going back in, and that's fine. What I do know is for people that care about their personal image, that care about their professionalism, that care about connecting with real people and how real people connect with them, the human element is always going to be better. You're always going to do a better job presenting as the real, perfect you.